Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the FTB Sports channel. Tonight we've got West Brom versus Arsenal. I'm joined by Carl Guna and Ian, City fan. So this first one goes to you, Carl. Is this Arteta's resurrection going to continue, or is Big Sam going to come up with the goods?
I don't think there really was a resurrection. I mean, we're still fairly early in the season. I think this is a must win. I mean, the last couple of games have been a must win, but we need to go on a run now to correct our faults at the start of the season. We can get a 3-game win and press on and build our confidence and team mentality. This is what we need to do. I mean, especially looking at West Brom after they lost 5-0. Sam Allardyce has just come in. They're in a dire situation. We should really, on paper, we should destroy these. It all depends. It all depends what team comes out, what players are playing, and what their mindset is.
Yeah, I mean, Allardyce has got to be disappointed getting a 1-1 draw against Liverpool and then go and lose 5-0 to Leeds. I know they're a good, Leeds are a very good attacking team, and they score goals from outside the box as well, not just inside. So they're a hard team to defend against, unless you're Mourinho. But yeah, I think he'd be disappointed. I mean, what's your thoughts, Ian? Do you think Arsenal have got this in the bag, or do you reckon it'd be tough?
In the bag's a big phrase. I think that I don't think any Premier League is ever in the bag, but yeah, I think Arsenal will have too much for West Brom. I think it's probably going to be 0-2. I don't like Sam Allardyce's method of playing. I think he took Leeds for granted a little bit. I think he knew Liverpool were really, really good, so we're going to park the bus and play the old way. I think he looked at Leeds and thought, oh, there might be a bit more football to be played here, and got undone completely. I think he's probably going to go back to the Allardyce method and totally park the bus and hope for a Liverpool victory. I hope football wins. I hope Arsenal win. I love those two young players, Saka and Martinelli, and I think if those two play with either Lacazette or Aubameyang front, then Arsenal will win. They could do with scoring early, because the longer the game goes on, the more West Brom could spring a surprise. But I think 0-2.
Yeah. I mean, I think, judging what I said off air, Carl, whereas Arsenal this season have proven to only get their luck coming from the wings. They can't really seem to create much centrally. Smith Rowe's offered a bit more in the middle since he's come in. But yeah, I think that it's going to be a struggle, and if he shuts down your wing play today, then I struggle to see where early goals are coming from anyway. So judging on the last few Arsenal games I've seen, you don't really seem to score many goals early on. So I don't know. If you get an early goal, I see you going on scoring 3 or 4. If it's still 0-0 at half time, it becomes a bit nervy.
I'm hoping Sam Allardyce is up for a bit of a game of football. I'm hoping he's not going to park the bus like he did against Liverpool. I hope he sees our record this season and sees an opportunity for West Brom to come and nick a goal. You might see our defence is a bit weak, or we're lacking in the midfield, and he's going to try and attack that or try and dominate the midfield, which is all good. And I'm praying that there's a leaky defence at West Brom. They can protect the wings all they want, but I'm hoping Arteta's predicting that, and he's trying to force the play to cut inside. He's trying to get Smith Rowe in there. I'm hoping he's going to throw a little bit of a substitution at half-time and just switch the play up. I don't like it when we run down the wings at the minute, because we've not got Olivier Giroud anymore. Yes, Aubameyang's tall, he can get ahead on, and Lacazette's good in the air, but 9 out of 10 of these balls that are going in, they're not good enough unless Kieran Tierney's banging it in from the left, but it's so predictable, like we say. We do need to start playing from the centre a bit more, maybe cutting inside a bit more. I think West Brom's a good team to try new tactics against. So I'm hoping to see something a bit different.
Did you see that? Either of you see that interview with Sam Allardyce when he was defending his method of play? What he did say, to be fair, he said at every club he's played a different strategy. He's played with the strengths of the squad that he's inherited. So I guess in his first 2 games, he's seen that the squad can defend and can hold on. But in the second game, he's worked out that they don't have the skills to play flowing football and not concede a load. So if he's used the first 2 games to assess what he's got, I think his assessment is so crystal clear that they do have the ability to defend, but they really don't have incredible football ability. So I would be amazed if he doesn't park the bus and could take the same tactics as Liverpool. I'll be amazed. Because to be fair, the game before with Bilic in charge, when they took a point off Man City, they defended really, really solidly. So that team does have it in them to take on good clubs, hold, and either get a draw or hit clubs, hit teams on the break. So I'd say watch out, Arsenal. Watch out. I love that expression a few weeks ago from Micah Richards, where he described Kevin De Bruyne as always hitting the ball low into the penalty area, into the tunnel of uncertainty. I've heard a few people repeat that phrase rather than the Beckham approach, which was to float it across. So if Martinelli and Saka hit the ball low and hard in that tunnel of uncertainty to Aubameyang or Lacazette, 0-2. I think that's got to be it. Don't go for the air ball.
Allardyce as well. At the same time, Allardyce does. Yeah. Allardyce does seem to get it right though, doesn't he? At every single club he's at. He's never been relegated. He seems to get the team getting results, and I guess that's one thing to be wary of. He is a frustrating manager.
He's there to grind results out to stop him from getting relegated.
Yeah.
And in any other season, I'd completely say, he's going to grind the result out of us. But you look at us and look where we are and look what we need to do and look at the process that Arteta bangs on about, and things need to start falling into place now. Things need to get progressed further. Now, this is a game for us that we need to grind some points out as well. So I'm expecting a scrappy game, but I'm expecting a 3-0 win. It all depends whether we can dominate the first half and get a goal. If we don't get a goal to the second half, then probably Arsenal fashion will bag a second at the 91st minute. But hopefully we can get a goal in the first half, put them on the back foot, and then attack.
I imagine the training ground will be just drill.
Yeah.
Well, it will. That'll be the Allardyce approach. He will have been drilling them all week in formation, holding the shape. That's what he'll have been doing. Roy Hodgson does something similar at Palace. When they talked about the different managers coming in, etc. And all Roy and all Sam do is drills, formations, discipline.
Yeah. So what are you going to score predictions?
3-0.
2-0.
Yeah, I'm going 1 or 2-1 Arsenal. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on that.
Hopefully we prove you wrong.
Well, yeah, for your sakes, I hope you do. But yeah, I can't see it being like a 4-goal conclusion or anything like that. I'll be surprised if a team that Sam Allardyce runs concedes 4-5 in 2 straight games.
Yeah,
he's too defensive. Right, anyway. Right, well, cheers for joining. Anyone watching, we got a couple more shows coming up this evening, so keep an eye out. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Keep getting them numbers up. And we'll see you next time.
Cheers
guys.
Thank you.